The BMW Art Car project was first introduced by the French race car driver and auctioneer Hervé Poulain, who wanted to invite an artist to create a canvas on an automobile. In 1975, Poulain commissioned American artist and friend Alexander Calder to paint the first BMW Art Car. This first example would be a BMW 3-litre CSL, which Poulain himself would race in the 1975 Le Mans endurance race. Since Calder's work of art, many other renowned artists throughout the world have created BMW Art Cars, including David Hockney, Jenny Holzer, Roy Lichtenstein, Frank Stella and Andy Warhol. To date, a total of 19 BMW Art Cars based both on racing and regular production vehicles have been created. Now, my personal favourite art car was the Jeff Koons M3 GT2. I guess the reason I like it is that it gives a sense of speed and a sense that it's moving through, and it adds a bit of a comic aspect to it. Now, my inspiration for doing the art car on my own car was looking at all these BMW versions, and I thought it'd be really cool to create something in my own sort of style and image. Now, the M2 GTS build I thought would provide a great platform for that. The difficult task was actually deciding who to give the car to, in terms of who to entrust it to paint it in something that I would like. Now, the process for this, I literally looked on Instagram, looked on websites, tried to find someone I could connect with, someone whose artwork I liked and thought would look good on a car. Now, personally, I really like graffiti, so that's the kind of artwork that I was looking for. On my virtual travels on Instagram, because I spend a lot of time on there, I came across a fashion brand called MARR London. Now, on their page, they actually had a render of an Audi R8 with graffiti style print on there, and I thought it looked really cool. Then it had another page called Living Art, which I looked at, and it had more of this same kind of graffiti style. So what they were doing was they were painting everyday objects, and they were also painting clothes. Now, they have some famous clients like Rita Ora, Fleur East, the singer, Chris Brown, and a few others. The clothes were really cool, and the artwork was really cool. They were painting things like sofas and walls and drapes, and I thought that would look really cool on a car. So I contacted them via Instagram. We started exchanging some emails. We went down to London and met the artist, who's called Aya Fahad. We showed her the car. We both kind of were on the same page, and they decided that, you know, it would be a good idea for both of the brands to do this project. Now, I really was interested in the whole cross between fashion, art, and bringing it into the modified car world. So once it was decided that they would do it, they provided a couple of renders, which I was happy with. I let them pretty much have artistic expression without getting too much involved in what they would do on the car, because I thought it might hamper, you know, the end result. The next stage was, how are we going to actually get this artwork onto the car? Now, there were two choices. The first choice was to design the artwork digitally and wrap the car with the artwork already printed on the wrap. The second option was to put a plain white wrap on the car and then let them paint the artwork by hand. Now, we thought that would be a much more interesting process, so we decided to go down that route. So V-Styling provided us with a few wrap examples that we could test on to make sure that they wouldn't run after they'd been in water. So once the correct wrap was selected, we gave the car to V-Styling. They wrapped it in this white wrap that you see here, and then appointment was made with Aya and Marcel from MARR, and we took the car down to them, and they painted it in like 11 or 12 hours. So
Okay, so basically I studied fashion design and pattern drafting, and I started working with Marcel, the founder of MARR. And initially I started working for him to design his clothes and to do the patterns, etc. And he just came up to me and said, are you good at painting and drawing? I said yes, because I know how to draw like fashion icons and like clothes and stuff like this, but I never thought I knew how to paint things like that. But I never say no, because I always say yes and then try to figure out myself what to do. So I was like, yes, I'm so good, amazing, I'm great. And so he gave me a jacket, and he was just standing there directing me, like telling me what he likes, what kind of quotes he likes, what messages he wants to send. So I was just there like sweating, thinking, what am I gonna do? Like, if I ruin this jacket, is he gonna get upset? Because I had just started working with him. Like, I didn't want to like get off the wrong impression and stuff. But then he really liked the jacket, and then since then I started painting all his clothing. We developed this new company that we're doing like art setups, like we did your car, we did like a studio, we're selling art now. So he's the one who pushed me basically. I always, when I paint, I always have like a particular stage where I look at the painting and I'm like, okay, this is not gonna, like, I have to do something because it's looking bad. But in the process, it just happens to look nice at the end, because I'm new to this. I haven't been painting for long. So I'm not used to like the process. So the same way as you looking at it and feeling like maybe it's not done yet, that's why it looks like that. I feel the same way because it's new to me. I'm like just trying to figure out my ways.
Okay, so you said you're new to painting. How
Yes.
long have you been painting?
Less than a year.
Less than a year?
Yeah.
Seriously? Did I let you lose the start?
Yes. I didn't tell you that though. You thought I was painting forever.
Of course.
No, it's less than a year. I was very nervous at the beginning because like I didn't know if I did something wrong, like how am I gonna fix it, and like everyone was watching me and I'm not used to working when everyone's watching me. So I was like just trying to like relax myself and stuff and think of like nice stuff so that I can paint and like not be stressed by the people looking at me and filming and stuff. But I guess it turned out amazing and it was a great experience. I really like it.
I'm really happy with it. I think it does express, you know, the artwork that I like. They've really treated the car as a blank canvas, so the whole car does tell a story, and I hope that comes across in the video. But you really have to see the car in person to appreciate it. I saw the whole process as it was going on, and it was very interesting to see all the little bits that went on it. But when you see the car when it's complete and sort of go around and read all the quotes, it really does what I think I set out to do, and that was to evoke an emotion. Whether you like it, whether you hate it, you know, whatever your feeling is, that's what I want to bring out. So early on in the project, it was decided that the car would be used for the launch of Not Just Another Store, which is a joint project between MARR London and Utter. So we went down to London on the Thursday of the launch party, and the car was parked outside the store all day, and then the guests were able to see the car as they came in to the store. Now the store itself had a lot of the clothing from MARR, which is painted in the same style, and also had a lot of pieces that Aya had done that were very similar to the artwork that was on the car. So it was interesting to see people's reactions as they were going past the car and then coming into the store and seeing the same kind of artwork, and then actually realizing that she had done it while the car was actually parked out in Shoreditch. That, you know, everyone that was walking past was kind of stopping, crossing the road to take pictures. So I was really happy with the reaction. A lot of people have asked me, would I do something like this again? And I think the answer is probably yes. It was such a cool project to do. So hopefully in the future, when we do another kind of a cool build, it'd be really cool to get another artist involved and do something similar, but in a different style. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more of this project, you can watch that over here. If you want to watch what YouTube suggests you might like from our other videos, you can watch that over here. As always, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And if you've got any questions for us, please drop them in the comments below and we'll do our best to answer them for you.